Oh, Snicker's nice dress. You looking for Bryban Irian? She should be somewhere around here.
Is that the latest fashion back west? Can't say. You say you have a letter for me. From Ajira? Let me see it. Oh, this is great news. Ajira has been trying to get that promotion for a while. I'm glad to hear she's finally made it. Thank you for bringing me her letter. Here, take these potions for your trouble. A horse? In Morrowind? Don't be silly. The weather doesn't do them well, and the natives think them good eating.
Is that the latest fashion back west? Archibald Vene is my name, yes, but please just call me Archibald. I am the ranking guildmaster here at the Old Ebonheart Mages Guild. It is a prestigious title, but I'm thinking of retiring soon. Truth be told, I don't have any duties for you at present. I'm up to my ears in incompetent apprentices. Why don't you go help some of them out? Amelphia Terraman is looking for help with a couple of research projects. Welcome to the south side of the Inner Sea, and the largest city of the Empire on this side of Tamriel. The Legion has the surrounding lands, both Fauna and Dunmer locals. Unfortunately for us, that means a lot of wet ear apprentices running around town. As an established member of the guild, I expect you to do your duties and teach these young bloods what's what.
Whatever possessed you to wear something like that? I'm Amelphia Terraman, an apprentice in the Mages Guild. I recently moved here to Old Ebonheart to practice my alchemy and study unique Morrowind ingredients. I think I might have something you can do. I've been experimenting with some alchemical ingredients that you can only find on the... I've run out of Hamam roots, Ornada eggs and amethysts. If you could bring me back 1 Hamam root, 2 Ornada eggs and 1 amethyst, I should be set until Archibald can order more through his own connections. You can find Hamam root on any Hamam plant on the mainland of Morrowind, though you can usually find them growing north of Darvanis. I hear there's a more local farmer to the east of here who's planted a row. If you're very polite, you could probably take some samples from her crots. Ornadas are insect-like creatures found only on the mainland of Morrowind. Only the queens carry the eggs, and they can be quite rare, so you might be better off shopping at some... Okay, I know amethysts can be found outside of Morrowind, but it's still important I get one.
This is the Fetcher's Pawn, the go-to pawn shop for assorted gear and knickknacks.
Greetings, you're just in time. Could you do me a small favor, please? I have ordered a few items from the good old homeland at Hamal's shop. Some seeds, a few trinkets and such. The package should have arrived today, but unfortunately I'm just too busy tending to the shop to go to pick it up. I would really appreciate if you could visit the Wonderful. Thank you so much. Did you get the pack? I see, no pressure, but I'm keen to finally get my hands on it. It's a dark elf village south of here. Not much of interest going on there for what I know.
I listen. Go ahead.
So what's this about? Greetings, greetings. My name is Hamal of Sentinel, a merchant from the faraway province of Hammerfell. Ah, the shield is truly worthy of all the admiration. I acquired it from an old Doom-dweller nomad of the alley. Kassad sent you? I'm afraid he's going to have to wait just a bit longer. I don't know what's the holdup, but the ship which is supposed to deliver Kassad's order is running late this month. It's a bit concerning, to be honest. I've been working with Kamsaron for years now, and usually he's punctual as a... Kamsaron is the name of the captain of a small trading vessel who is supposed to deliver Kassad's order and some other items to me. He has been hauling cargo between Blacklight, Old Ebonheart, and Firewatch for ages, and he knows the route like the back of his hand. This delay is unlike him. I'm afraid something bad has happened. But maybe I'm just being paranoid, and he's just stuck at the docks dealing with the damn census and excise bureaucrats. Yes, that must be it. I don't have it yet. You either have to wait or try to find what happened with Cam. I hope he's okay.
Welcome to Anjira's shop, citizen. Anjira has many imported rarities from other provinces for sale. Goods you won't find anywhere else in Morrowind. Expensive maybe, but worth every cent.
Now, where did I put that? Now, where did I put that?
Good tidings, friend. How might I help a fellow citizen of the Empire?
I'm not here to chat. Speak to my captain if you need anything.
Looks like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. I've never seen a slower clerk in my whole life. Do you need something?
Somebody bring a guar in here?
Oh, did he? I'm truly touched that he's so worried about me. Anyway, I'm fine, but unfortunately I can't say the same about my cargo. We've hit a setback on the way here. Everything was going just fine until we reached Golmok. Then, out of nowhere, a bunch of Dunmer smugglers emerged from the water and jumped on our ship. There was this crazy, half-naked Dunmer who kept babbling that he'll gut me like a fish. On the bright side, me and Alahir know our way around a fight, and we managed to drive them off. On the other side, they managed to grab some of our cargo. I'm afraid that Hamal's package from Hammerfell was among the items we have lost. It's a small fishing village northwest of Old Ebonheart. To be honest, there's absolutely nothing of interest to be found there. I'd love to go find him and finish the job, but first I need to file a complaint with these bureaucrats.
Khajiit has no time for you. Khajiit is waiting on the slow census and excise agent.
I'm not here to chat. All sorts of whispers on the streets these days.
Welcome to the Moth and Tiger Inn, citizen. I am Valia Vorta, a publican of this establishment. We rent beds, and I have a variety of foods and wines for sale. If you're new to Old Ebonheart, I can also tell you where to look for other services, or a specific place nearby. If you're looking for someone in particular, I may be able to help.
Yes.
Great, the room's upstairs. What was that about?
Greetings. Are you looking to buy a pack guard to carry your burdens for you? Look no further. A grotesque four-legged beast. Yes, that's me. What do you want? A while ago, the city guard made an effort to cull all the aggressive wildlife that's been encroaching on the walls and bothering my guards. Fine, did that swit of a knight send you? I'll tell you the same thing I told him. The horse must have escaped during the night. It was a stupid thing to bring to Morrowind in the first place. Back again? I've told you all I know, just leave me alone. Was high, very well, I'll admit it. A pair of Ashlanders came by at dusk with a great load of chitin for barter, worth far more than the knight was offering to watch that grotesque beast. He'd been so rude to me, and they seemed so interested in the animal, offering their chitin for it. I gave in. Please, don't tell Farrelly. The Ashlanders' names are Yavin and Seynat, from the Obenat tribe. There's still a chance you can find them before... Well, they're Ashlanders from the Obenat tribe. Last I heard, they'd camped out near Dondru. If you hurry, maybe you can catch them before they cross back over the river to...
Another outlander from old Ebonheart. I'm Fothras Waron, the village smith. There's the witch hunter Galoro Sevlor, and the hetman Nalus Varo. Oh, and me if you need anything smile. Another outlander from... There's a couple of Ashlanders camped out east of here near the pass into Sundered Scar. Maybe that's your pair. Follow the road east, and you can't miss them. If you're hoping to survive the perils of the Scar, you'll need your equipment in pristine condition. Try not to break anything. I'm Bulls Naroth, and this is my inn. I don't get as many customers here as I'd like. You're talking to the only trust me, sir, you won't. My inn is the only place in Dondro worth visiting. Do I know you? Yes, Outlander. What is it you want? Oh, you mean the horse? You're a bit late. We've already butchered and started eating the creature. Doesn't taste anything like Gar, even less like Nixhound, strange beasts they have in the West. As for our deal, we were under the impression your friend the knight had sold it to the Gar herder. Our trade with her was fair and forthright. We suspected no ill-doing, if what you say is true, and the herder sold us what wasn't hers. Then take this bow and arrows to the knight. We would, however, appreciate it if you did not tell him where we are. She was a good horse, full of fire, very nourishing. May her... Yes, you could say I've seen a horse. You come here about the horse. You should talk to Yavin. Afraid we has. The Obinat have fallen on hard times, and the horse would have sustained us for months. I was
The ancient city of Almalexia is the glittering jewel in Morrowind's crown. The city is the largest in Morrowind and sprawls across the landscape. Almalexia is also the center of politics and commerce in Morrowind, as it is the home of the Lady Almalexia, as well as being the seat of House Indoril, a stronghold of the temple, and the capital of Morrowind. Almalexia is divided into several administrative districts. Members of House Indoril reside primarily in the Indoril district to the northeast of the city, which also contains the council hall of House Indoril and the headquarters of the Ordinators. The Manor district to the west contains the mansions of wealthy nobles and merchants, as well as the Abbey of St. Delin. Western Gate is home to the Ordinator Barracks and is a major entrance to the city proper. Velathril Avenue to the south is a major thoroughfare, and large apartment buildings as well as the hospital and artisans' halls are located there. And in the center lies Mournhold, with its bustling markets, extravagant accommodation, and brooding royal palace. Towering over it all is the beautiful temple, home to Mother Almalexia. The city lies in a lush valley where two mountain ranges meet in the center of southern Morrowind. The surrounding area is mountainous, with some low valleys and grasslands. Almalexia enjoys a temperate climate, with it being neither too warm in summer nor too cold in winter. The city is sheltered from cold winds by the neighboring mountains, and the adjacent lowlands are perfect.
I've told you
for
all I know.
agriculture.
Just leave me alone.
A deep river leads to the sea, allowing access
I watch over the
between the inner
stables
sea.
here in Old Ebonheart, taking care of the Gar while their owners are in town.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
Welcome. I am Fentis of the Census and Excise Office. If you're heading into the city, please let me know if you'd like to declare goods before If you plan on entering the city, you should know that there is a very strict list of regulated items that must be confiscated by the Census and Excise Office before entering the city. Ebony and Dwemer items are protected property of the Emperor, and trade in such goods is controlled under Imperial law. Skoom
Oh, Snicker's nice dress. Yes, that's what I need. Excellent. I'll just take those off your hands. Thanks for the help. If you want any more duties, just let me know. I'm sorry, I don't have anything to compensate you with. Maybe Manuel told me about a previous attempt to make the guild hall larger. Apparently there are old rooms locked away that don't exist in this plane. An aquarium, a greenhouse, a crystal mine. It sounds incredible. Everyone keeps saying to stay away from that place. I heard Archibald's door leads there if you have the right key. It's supposed to be very potent, but I'm not sure what it's made out of. Perhaps one of the local roots. It seems the only wine they have in Morrowind is made out of comberries. I want to see how it compares to the grape wine in Cyrodiil. It's a Morrowind beer made from saltrees. I'm told it's more common the further south you go. Being mole crab shells and hamam roots mixed together makes nothing of use. I've undoubtedly proved it now. The native brandy is called Grief. Like Shine, it's made from comberries, not grape. I'm trying to get journeyman before my pen pal on Vvardenfell. I'm doing a report on 4 types of Morrowind liquor. Can you help me? Your help? Wonderful. The 4 types of liquor I'm looking for are Masti, Sujama, Shane, and Grief. You can find them in pretty much any tavern in Morrowind.
What was that about?
Is that the latest fashion back west? Can't say I approve. Oh, it was quite an interesting experiment, really. Instead of expanding space, a pocket realm was anchored to one of the doors here. Unfortunately, the same lack of Adric forces that allowed for the swift creation of rooms also caused no end of trouble when paired with careless use of magic. After a few apprentices got lost in looping hallways only to be found days later, Archibald decided to lock it all safely away. Is that the latest fashion back west? Can't say I approve. Have you noticed the ritual candles expanding the space within the hall? They are a lot more stable than the previous attempts at expansion, especially with all the magic our newer members throw around. Have you found Roz yet? I would give anything to feel her mane. She's a gar herder. She's dead? Roz, my sweet Roz, I had a bag of yams waiting for when you came back. How did she die? Who was responsible? They ate her and tried to apologize? I don't want their damned bow. They took the only thing in this world that matters to me, all for some savage ritual and their primitive curiosity. I'll show them pain. I'll show them what it means to lose everything, starting with that treacherous cur who saw. She got what she deserved. Now tell me, where are the Ashlanders who ate my horse? You're defending them? They're thieves, murderers. Clearly you are no better. I misjudged you. I thought you were my friend. Now get out of here before I kill you.